In this video, we're going to discuss the geometric series. This is the sum of the geometric sequence. So in this topic, we're going to use the formula S sub n equals a sub 1 multiplied by the quantity r raised to n minus 1 all over r minus 1, where S sub n is the sum of the terms in geometric sequence. A sub 1 is the first term, r is the common ratio, and n is the number of terms. So let's use this formula in answering the problems in the next slide. This one. What is the sum of the first 8 terms of the geometric sequence 1, 3, 9, 27? Okay, using this formula, let's identify the given. We have a sub 1, that is 1, or that is the first term. Then the common ratio is 3. So how are we going to obtain the common ratio? By dividing second term to the first term, 3 divided by 1, that is 3. Dividing third term to the second term, 9 divided by 3, that is also 3. 27 divided by 9, that is also 3. So we have 3 as our common ratio. Then n is equal to 8. Why n? Because we're finding the sum of the first 8 terms. That is why n is equal to 8. That is the number of terms. And what we are finding is S sub 8. That is our unknown. So that's why S sub 8 is equal to 1 and 1 because A sub 1, that is the first term, that is equal to 1. Then we have the common ratio, which is 3 raised to n. N is 8. So we have 3 raised to 8 minus 1 all over 3 minus 1. And 3 raised to 8, that is equivalent to 6,561. Minus 1, then 3 minus 1, in the denominator we have 2. Then 6,561 minus 1, that is 6,560. Over 2 or divided by 2, the sum of the 8 terms is 3,280. Let's have the second example. Find the sum of the first 6 terms of the geometric sequence 3, negative 6, positive 12, and so on. So for the solution, let's have our formula again. S sub n equals a sub 1 multiplied by the quantity r raised to n minus 1 all over r minus 1. For the given, the first term is 3. Then our common ratio is negative 2 because negative 6 divided by 3, that is negative 2. 12 divided by negative 6, that is also negative 2. Then the number of terms is 6, or n is equal to 6 because we're finding the sum of the 6 terms. Then S sub 6 is unknown. So we're going to find its value. So S sub 6, well, S sub 6 because n is equal to 6 equals 3. So 3 is our A sub 1 or the first term. Multiplied by the quantity negative 2 raised to 6. So negative 2 is our common ratio and 6 is our number of terms. So negative 2 raised to 6 minus 1 all over negative 2 minus 1. Then negative 2 raised to 6, that is positive 64 because 6 is an even number. Okay, so we have 64 minus 1 over negative 3 because negative 2 minus 1, that is negative 3. So we can cancel this. So that becomes negative 1. And 64 minus 1, that is 63. So the answer or the sum of the first 6 terms of the geometric sequence is negative 63. So let's have another example. Find the indicated sum of the geometric sequence 8, 16, 32. So the indicated sum here is S sub 8. So we're finding the sum of the 8 terms of the geometric sequence. So again, using the formula, S sub n equals a sub 1 multiplied by the quantity r raised to n minus 1 all over r minus 1. So for the given, we have a sub 1, which is 8. Then the ratio or the common ratio is 2 because 16 divided by 8 is 2. 32 divided by 16 is 2. Then our number of terms is indicated here, already indicated, that is 8. Then we're going to find the value of s of 8 or s sub 8. So that is equal to, the first term is 8. So a sub 1 is equal to 8 multiplied by the quantity 2 raised to 8. 2 is the common ratio, then raised to n, di ba? So that is 8. So 2 raised to 8 minus 1 all over 2 minus 1. Then 2 raised to 8 is equal to 256. Then minus 1. That is 256 minus 1 is equal to 255. Then multiply it to 8. The sum of the 8 terms is 2040.